Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to take a deep dive into one of the most exciting topics in the world of computing: how to install the Linux operating system on your computer. Whether you are new to Linux or simply curious about trying out something different from your usual operating system, this video will guide you through every single step in an easy and understandable way. By the end of this video, you will have Linux successfully installed and running smoothly on your computer. Linux is a free, open-source operating system that has become incredibly popular due to its security, speed, and flexibility. It gives users complete control over their computers and offers thousands of software options for various tasks such as programming, design, security testing, and even gaming. The installation process might seem technical at first, but do not worry, I will make it simple for you to follow. Before you begin installing Linux, you need to decide which Linux distribution you want to use. A distribution, or distro, is basically a version of Linux that comes packaged with specific software and features. Popular choices include Ubuntu, Fedora, Linux Mint, and Debian. Ubuntu is one of the best options for beginners because of its user-friendly design and strong online community. You can easily download it from the official Ubuntu website. Once you have chosen your Linux distribution, you need to create a bootable USB drive. This will be the medium through which your computer installs the Linux system. To do this, you will need a USB flash drive with at least 8 GB of storage space and a tool such as Rufus or Balena Etcher. These tools will help you write the Linux installation image to your USB drive. The image file, usually ending in ISO, can be downloaded from the official website of your chosen distribution. After downloading the ISO file, open the tool you selected, insert your USB drive, and select the ISO file as the image source. Click Start, and the program will begin writing the image to the drive. This process may take several minutes. Once it finishes, your USB drive will become a bootable installer for Linux. Now, it is time to prepare your computer for the installation. You need to decide whether you want to install Linux alongside your current operating system or replace it entirely. If you are new to Linux and still want to keep your existing operating system such as Windows, dual booting is the best option. This allows you to choose which system to start each time you power on your computer. Before proceeding, back up all your important data. Even though the Linux installation process is safe, it is always wise to have a copy of your files stored elsewhere. Once your data is backed up, restart your computer and open the BIOS or UEFI settings by pressing a specific key such as F2, F10, F12, or delete during startup. Inside the BIOS, look for the boot order option and set your USB drive as the first boot device. Save the settings and restart your computer again with the USB drive still inserted. Your computer should now boot into the Linux installer. Most Linux distributions will first display a live version of the system that allows you to try it out before installation. This is a great opportunity to explore the interface, test your hardware compatibility, and make sure everything works correctly. If everything looks good, click the option to install Linux. During installation, you will be asked to choose your language, region, keyboard layout, and installation type. If you choose to install Linux alongside your current system, the installer will automatically partition your hard drive. If you want to replace your existing operating system, select the option to erase the disk and install Linux. Take your time reading the prompts carefully before confirming. You will then be asked to create a user account. This includes setting your name, username, computer name, and password. Make sure to use a strong password to keep your system secure. Once that is done, the installation process will begin. Depending on your computer's speed, it might take anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. During this time, Linux will copy files, install necessary software, and configure your system settings. After the installation completes, the installer will prompt you to restart your computer. Remove the USB drive when asked, and your computer will boot into your new Linux operating system for the very first time. At this stage, if you think this video is interesting, take a moment to subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Turn on notifications so that you will not miss my next video. Engage with my content by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. When you log in, you will be greeted by the Linux desktop environment. Depending on the distribution you installed, it might look different. For instance, Ubuntu uses the GNOME desktop, while Linux Mint uses Cinnamon. These interfaces are user-friendly and designed to make the transition from other operating systems smooth. One of the first things you should do after installing Linux is to update your system. Open the terminal or the software updater tool provided by your distribution and check for updates. Installing updates ensures that your system has the latest security patches and software improvements. Linux updates are usually fast and efficient compared to other systems. Next, you can start installing the applications you need. Linux offers a software center where you can search for and install applications with a single click. Popular programs such as Firefox, LibreOffice, GIMP, and VLC are all available for free. For more advanced users, the terminal can be used to install software directly using commands. You may also want to customize your desktop environment. Linux allows you to personalize nearly everything from icons and themes to system behavior. This flexibility is one of the reasons many users love Linux. Explore your settings menu and experiment with different styles until you find one that feels right for you. If you want to access your files from another operating system, Linux automatically detects and mounts your other partitions, making it easy to transfer data. You can also connect external drives, printers, and other devices. Most modern hardware works perfectly with Linux without needing extra drivers. Another great feature of Linux is its security. Unlike some other systems, Linux has a very strong permission model that makes it difficult for malware to spread. Always install software from official repositories to maintain system safety. If you are interested in learning more about Linux, consider exploring the terminal. The terminal allows you to control your system with text commands. Although it might seem intimidating, it is extremely powerful and efficient. You can perform nearly any task from the terminal, from managing files to installing applications and monitoring your system. As you continue using Linux, you will notice that it runs smoothly even on older hardware. It is lightweight, fast, and stable. Many users switch to Linux because it gives new life to older computers that may no longer perform well with other operating systems. If you encounter any issues during or after installation, there are many online communities and forums dedicated to helping Linux users. Websites like Ask Ubuntu and Linux.org have thousands of members ready to assist with troubleshooting, tips, and advice. Over time, you may find that Linux becomes your primary operating system because of its reliability and performance. Whether you are a student, developer, designer, or just an everyday user, Linux offers a secure and efficient computing experience. As we reach the end of this video, let me remind you once more, before you leave, subscribe to my channel to stay updated. Turn on notifications so that you will not miss my next video. Engage with my content by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Visit my channel to watch more helpful videos. Thank you very much for watching this video.